everyone, and welcome to SCS 192. Alrighty, we're gonna get underway pretty quickly here. We have 3 teams this week. We had the Fancy Cloud Dancers, we have Blue Wizards, and we have Skyborn. They have a really cool logo this week. It's Skyborn Z. They're playing off Dragon Ball Z. I approve. I always approve. Anime references are always welcome. Also, Blue Wizards being Lord of the Rings reference, another thing I really like, so, I don't know. Personal opinion, yay. Okay, so, we got teams filing in. Fancy Cloud Dancers is up on red, from what I saw earlier. Let me double check that. Yes, Fancy Cloud Dancers is on red. Blue Wizards are on blue, because it's fitting. And we've got teams loading in, so let's go ahead and hop over. Okay, and we also have, we have a referee in the booth this week. We have Earbud Music in the booth with me. Hey Earbud, how you doing? Well, maybe. You're supposed to be here. Am I just... hang on. Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay. She will be popping in as we go, off and on. I would think, anyway. Alright. Oh, okay, there you are. Hi! I didn't see the BRB.
Their first match. Their first match. Amusing to myself.
Okay. First match is for Canyon Ambush, which I am pretty excited about. That's a fun map. It usually ends up playing in one spawn or the other, is what I've seen for the past the week since I've been doing this. 6. Nope. 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Yeah, 7 weeks. Alright, got Sunstrom filing in for the Fancy Cloud Dancers.
Am I looking at the wrong thing? It's not. It's Skobos versus Blue Wizards, then it's Fancy Cloud Dancers. Let me refresh my challenge.
I need to as well, apparently. No, Fancy Cloud Dancers versus Blue Wizards is round 1. I don't, looking at Group A matches.
I was looking at what the fuck happened?
I don't know.
Can't just touch something.
I don't. When I looked at the whole time I've been looking at this, it's been Fancy Cloud Dancers on red and Blue Wizards on blue, which I always think is that's really amusing to me.
No, it was fucking oh my god, I don't know what happened.
I don't know. Skyborn is round 2, red team.
Oh my god, I had to fucking.
Hey Leaf, welcome to SCS. We have apparently a small problem.
Oh my god.
Seems a second. See, yeah. So it's the other one. Challenge borked. Entirely possible.
It did. Okay, it says Fancy Cloud Dancers now, so I'm gonna go with that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, it is Fancy Cloud Dancers.
Wait, how did Sunstrom get the password?
Well, you were giving the password to the other team, yeah? Yeah, Fancy Cloud Dancers doesn't have the password. You should give it to the wrong team.
Yeah, no.
Whoops. Hey, there's water filing in, finally. Yeah, Mickey's in my chat.
I was looking at 2 different things.
Pass.
I don't know.
Give pass. It is on its way, guys. There was a mistake. So is... yeah, the alarms Alonso, Spud. Yeah. Is being handled, I assume, anyway.
Wait, I don't know.
What?
I don't know. I'm so confused right now.
Okay. Well,
GG. Okay, I have the ref rule now.
Okay. Fancy Cloud Dancers is Daniel and Spud, so you should have both of their names, yeah? There we go. So we'll figure out how this happened later. Yeah, sorry about that, Mickey. We'll sort out the courage of what happened. We'll figure that out. There we go. Zedion flipping potatoes. Like Zedion does. Potato flipping a potato. That's really amusing. Yep. Okay. And they're on the right side. It's the only side they can join, so it makes sense. Oh, it's time for the win. Well, no, because you got the... Well, maybe. You have to restart, I think, to do that.
We have to restart.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yep.
I have the recruit from queue button. Alright, so we'll be right back.
We're a mess.
Oh, yay.
Oh, we're such a mess. First the streamy shit, and then this.
I don't want to talk about it.
This is not my fault, damn it.
I'm aware.
It's not my fault Zetnus forgot that he was playing on a team. Because that's what caused this.
Oh, is it really? Hey, you log back in.
But I have to make a new lobby.
Yeah, I know.
So they're just all gonna have to move.
I know. They're sitting there waiting patiently. From what I can tell.
Tell them it'll be up in 2 seconds.
I did. I am crowd controlling right now. Should be the same password, yeah?
Oh yeah, same password.
Yes. Okay.
Tell them it's up, please. Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, I can actually. Oh, yes, yeah, thank you. I need that. I realized what I just did, or almost did, and I didn't do the thing.
What did you almost do?
I usually
did you almost show the password on stream?
I did, and I now realize
no.
I fixed it. I got to the thing where I'm about to type, and I'm like, wait, something is wrong here. I am suddenly very sure I should not do anything. Okay. Let me out. There we go. Okay. So SAS-192. Welcome to the lobby. Yeah, we know it's late, Zedion. We know. We realize this thing. There's been a lot of stuff going on this morning.
Oh my god.
But
so much.
We got it. We're gonna handle it. It's time to go. Yes, High Tide, you're witnessing cat herding.
I need a fucking timer. Okay.
Okay. Got it? Hey, timer start! Yay!
Timer start.
Yes, starting now. Finally.
I'm dead.
I know.
I'm dead.
I know. There's a lot of stuff going on.
My hands are shaking. I love anxiety.
Oh gosh. It's okay. We got it handled. Everything should run.
Oh yeah.
Everything's smoothly fine. From here. Yeah.
We'll watch and make sure things are fine.
Currently have Fancy Cloud Dancers with a goldfish and Sputnik with his Stormbreaker. That Stormbreaker has shown up a lot recently. Is it the same Stormbreaker? Yep. Quachu Stormbreaker with a Gatling and 2 Banshees. Oh yeah. Good stuff. All the rockets. Being backed up by a Carrowfish with the side Banshee on the left side. Interesting. Okay. Water in his Queen Kerwin's Revenge Galleon. Quacha Caros. A flare on the back. Find our harpoon, Water. And Zedion should be flying his Quacha Upside Caro. There it is. Yep. Yep. Alright, so. Life is back to normal. Things are known as we have known them to be.
Sure.
Zedion, Southwest Potatoes. You are a potato. Potato flipping a potato.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Quite humorous.
It is. 2.5 minutes. Alright. Although teams are free to ready up whenever they are ready.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you, Mickey, for closing the stream a little while ago.
GG.
Yep. I just saw that. I didn't understand what he was talking about before. I'm like, what the? I'll close this now. I don't understand what that means. He's closing the stream because he's playing this round. And stream sniping. DS stole my furniture? What?
Hey, wait, I have a question.
Wait, what? Water?
Oh, I love it.
Yes.
Did you make sure to put the delay on?
Yes!
Good!
Yeah, I almost started and I was like, wait. There's been a lot of moments of, wait, what?
Okay, I didn't remind you this weekend.
You didn't. You didn't remind me, but I did remember.
There was some shit going on, Petrie.
I am aware. I do not wish to talk about it.
Alright.
I wish to stream this match, and I would like to sort it. We'll sort it out later.
Yeah.
Alright. 22 seconds.
Gotta be ready to hit that fucking in-game timer. Let's go, boys.
Yeah, well there is no thing for moving anymore.
They're allowed to move, yep. I know.
So I don't have to watch it, I go straight into
I
my
don't like it, but I know.
I know.
I ref by the rules.
That's okay. There we go. Oh, no. Zedion, ready! Zedion!
His teammate wasn't ready.
You potato. I know, he wasn't.
His teammate wasn't ready.
Yeah, that is correct. Water. What's going on, Water? You changed to a strike. Ooh, okay. Watch a strike with a
He's
carrot and a
preparing
gallon
for DS to steal his furniture.
Apparently. DS is a gunner on that goldfish, and we gotta watch it. You can't
And
steal
here we go.
furniture? I don't know. Why is DS stealing your furniture, Water? That's so sad.
Seems lit.
I don't know. I do not have a clue. Match should be starting in 40 seconds or less. Depends on loading times, which... Yeah, my loading times are...
You have me in this, remember.
I'm aware of this.
It will be a full minute.
Yep. There we go. Alright, so, let's start with the ship callouts. Ship number one.
You're loaded in.
I just loaded in. Ship number 1 is the French fish, piloted by Dementio. It is a Caro fish with side Caro and side Banshee. Ship number 2 is a Ron Tonkin, piloted by Sputnik. It is a Quacha Stormbreaker with a Gatling gun on front, Banshees on the top and side, French fish with an ice ram on the Ron Tonkin. I saw that. Good job, guys. Ship number 3 is a Dragon's Rage, piloted by Zedion. It is his Watch Fish outside Caro, like he normally flies. Number 4 is TS Stole My Furniture by Water It's Me. It is a Shrike, double-side Quacha, one side with a Gatling gun, and the other side with a Carronade. And it seems like both teams are headed into the middle, but they're going to pass each other. Maybe. Nope, Blue figuring out where they are. I think Dragon's Rage spotted Ron Tonkin around the corner. And they know that they're on the other side of... There you go. Both teams have been spotted, and they're playing in the middle of the field this time. That's the thing. Both teams always have the idea, hey, let's rush the other team's spawn. And that's usually what happens, but it seems like both teams had that idea, so they met in the middle. Alrighty. Dragon's Rage. Not doing with their balloon. French fish with their carronade. Uh-oh. all the blue balloons. Let's have sit right here for a second here. Dragon's Rage losing its balloon, also losing their hull slowly. Lost all but one gun. The French fish now lost their balloon. Dragon's Rage, total broken. Losing perma to the French fish. They get it back up, only loss of about 10% perma. 15 if they're unlucky. Trading watches with Ron Tonkin and the DS Stole My Furniture. DS Stole My Furniture now with no guns and losing their hull and their balloon. Ooh. Broken hull, balloons on fire. Blue team, not really doing well right now. Yes, stole my furniture, still down the balloon, down a bunch of guns, everything else is on fire. Double broken. Ron Tonkin looking to finish him up. Instead, it's... oh gosh. Okay, so yeah. Both blue ships go down within seconds of each other. I was gonna go find the other one, but the French ships had other ideas. But because this is closer to blue spawn, they're doing exactly what I expect them to do, and they're turning for blue spawn.
It's a good engagement.
It is. It's very good, yeah.
They didn't lose any perma on that.
Nope. They paired up the Carafish versus the Watchafish, and then the Watcha Stormbreaker versus the Double Watcha Shrike.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely worked out for them, for sure. I think they had figured out where blue has spawned. All ships were spotted. Engagement begins again. Curious as what's okay, yep. DS on my furniture targeted first. They're down their balloon already, down most of their hull. Friendfish. Losing some hull, but DS on my furniture is broken. They're double broken right now. They're about to go down. They get their hull back up just in time. They are broken again though. They have 5% perma. Sitting nicely with that Dragon's Rage now, the target. Double broken there. Ooh. Ooh. Rammed a couple times and they do go down. DS on my furniture, only ship left. Down all their guns and one engine. Not doing well against the Rontonkin's Watcha. Banshees and Watcha going out. Can't see the clouds. Ah. My nemesis.
Same though.
I know. DS on my furniture, hull broken, and they do go down to the Rontonkin. Yikes. 4-0 in favor of red. Red is sitting in blue spawn.
Gotta love the meat grind.
Not looking good, but it's entirely possible that blue team can pull out maybe a little bit of at least an honor kill.
Maybe.
I do always hope. Like I do really feel for the underdog teams. The teams that, like, even if they're not
Setting and water, how are they underdog?
Okay, Liz. Right now they're sitting at 4-0. That makes them the underdog.
I know, I understand.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, going into this, they were not underdogs.
No, they were fairly equal.
Equally paired.
Yeah. DS on my furniture. Balloon going down, they're on fire. Dragon's Rage, balloon already down. Friendfish, making sure this is a very, very well-controlled engagement. They do lose a couple of their guns, Friendfish does, but nothing really dangerous going on there. Dragon's Rage taking another watch to the face. They are double broken currently, and they are, oh gosh, yep, Rontonkin coming in to finish it off, looks like. They get their hull back up, though. Nope, no, they get their hull back up. Maybe?
That's the end of the match.
Yep. Aww. Alright then. So, Fancy Cloud Dancers will win the first match. It'll be Skyborn and Fancy Cloud Dancers next. Fancy Cloud Dancers should switch to blue side, and then Skyborn will join on the red side. As far as the challenge is, just so that you're aware of that. Unless I need to refresh my challenge. I don't know.
No, it should be Fancy Cloud Dancers on blue.
Okay. Alright, so we'll have that in just a second, and we'll be right back. And we are back. Fancy Cloud Answers has moved over to blue. Skyborn is starting to file in, so let's go ahead and hop back over. There we go. Oh, they're not starting to file in. Water to swap. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, we got people still hanging around. That's okay. Get that sorted out here in just a second. We'll have the next team come in. And we're back. I'll let you know we're back anyway. Okay, so we got rare form.
I don't know why Viv hasn't left yet, but here we are.
I don't know. Maybe she is AFK.
Might be.
Hard to tell. Sunstrom filing in. You get a free engineer? Question mark?
I guess. You didn't need to find that sub anyway.
That's okay.
Hold on. I need to go yell at Zeddy.
Yeah. Viv should be in some sort of contact with her team so they can tell her. She needs to go. Time for the next team. So, we now have we have Skyborn team back in it. This is their match. Congrats, guys. Oh, there. Okay, sure, guys. Oh, okay. Alright. Teams are basically all here. One more slot for Skyborn. Alrighty, there we go. Okay, so we got...
Okay, I just gotta start the timer 1 second.
Yep. We're gonna wait and see. Rare form with your team name, wow. Or not team name, with your ship name. Okay.
I feel it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, no, Delorum is piloting. I was gonna say, I didn't think Rayform was the pilot for Skyborn. He's the contact, he's not the pilot. Alright, so Stormbreaker versus Goldfish. We have mirrored teams here currently, looks like. See if that makes any sort of changes. Yeah, Dementia's still going with his Carafish. Stormbreaker's still what it was. Guns haven't changed.
Oh shoot, what's the map?
That's a good question. The map? Misty Mutiny. Yeah. Because it doesn't... Yeah, because we have to actually... Or not we. Because you're supposed to go in and actually physically change the map. As part of her moderator role here. Yeah. You have to actually remember to do that. But... I don't know. I know.
I hate that went in crew. It was supposed to go in match.
Yeah, like right now, crew is highlighted.
It's because the last letter I typed was L, and it thought, oh, crew chat.
No, that's not why.
That's always seems to be it.
No, okay. What I've noticed is that whenever you get back into a lobby or you go, like, you get out of this screen and you come back to it, it automatically goes to crew chat.
No, because I sent Psy and resumed 3 minutes in match. It's because the last letter I typed was L and I hit enter too soon and it read it wrong.
There's no L in any of those. What it is. There's no L in any of those sentences.
Well.
Oh, the last letter of the thing you just typed?
Yeah.
That's bizarre.
That's what it always does to me. It's ridiculous.
I don't know.
I hate it.
I haven't had that issue. Like, it goes crew chat and then I take it off.
I think I'm too fast. It'll do the reload to me too. It'll reload the gun, but it won't switch the ammo that I wanted it to.
Oh.
I left the gun too fast.
You're about too fast for game.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. We're, okay,
I think Ancient has a similar problem with the reloading, I know. Too fast for Muse.
I'm interested to see how Delorum's goldfish goes up against Dementia's goldfish. It's the exact same goldfish that Zetna's just took. They got absolutely
you mean
wrecked.
Zed, yes. Not Zed. Oh, there's a Spire now.
The other one, yes. Sorry.
It's a Spire now.
Uh-huh. Oh, Mickey. Okay. Spire now. Watch a Spire with a... Okay. With a Mercury up top. Kara and Artemis. Interesting. Hey, blue team is ready. We have 30 seconds left to see if ships will change.
They have 5 seconds.
Oh, okay. Alright, ships are locked.
Doesn't look like anyone.
No.
No one did a last second swap, so we're good.
Alright, so we got a Stormbreaker and a Spire for the red team, Goldfish and Stormbreaker for the blue team. We will see how this goes. I'm definitely very, very curious. Wait. Alarm what? Oh, yeah. He changed before... Yeah.
There are 10 seconds left on the timer, and I've stopped the timer.
I know.
I hope they wouldn't pull this.
I don't know. We're gonna have a match. 3 of 4 ships are ready. 4 of 4 ships are ready. We will sort this out later.
I
know.
I said what I was gonna do.
You did.
I clearly stated that.
Yeah, there's a lot of SCS politicking going on right now, and I find...
I said what I was going to do, and I'm going to have to stand by it. If no team comes forward and says it, I'm...
I really don't want to be in the middle of this. Like, really, really don't want to be in the middle of this. I don't know. Ship 1, Strom's Thunder, piloted by Sunstrom. Watchfish with the Gatling up front. Banshee up top, Flak on the bottom. Ship number 2 is a Shikata Nagai. Sorry. Shikata Ganai. Yeah, I'll get it right eventually. Piloted by Delorum, it is a Quacha Spire. Merc up top, Artemis up top, and Kara on the bottom. Ship number 3 is the Friendfish, piloted by Dementio. It is a Karafish just saw, with side Kara and side Banshee. Ship number 4 is the Ron Tonkin, piloted by Sputnik. It is a Minnow. Okay, Minnow Stormbreaker this time, with the Artemis up front, Gatling, and a Flak on the side. Teams are starting to engage. Red ships have been spotted, blue ships have been spotted. Ron Tonkin looks like they're trying to sneak, but I don't know what's going on here. We'll see. I mean, if Ron Tonkin can avoid getting spotted, that's great for them. But I'm pretty sure they're going to know where he is. Let's look at it from this perspective. Oh yeah, they know where they are, never mind. Ron Tonkin taking a Merc shot and a lot of hull damage. Don't... Oh, The armor's fine though. Get it back up, and they're looking for that, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Friendfish getting close enough. We're looking to get close enough, they can use a carronade. I'm not sure they're gonna get the chance. Their hull is down and they are being taken down. Stormsunder killing off Friendfish. Shikata Nagai. Shikata Nagai. Eventually. I'll get it eventually. It might take me the whole match, but I'll get it eventually. Ron Tonkin, hull is down. Stormsunder putting in shots. Said Minotaur we're seeing, I would think. Taking down the hull. And now the Gatling gun. Ooh. Hull down again. They do go down. The Stormsunder. We saw the Stormsunder last night in Chaos. Sunstorm was there and he piloted a similar Stormbreaker to this, not quite the same. Did very, very well in Chaos last night. Alright, Friendfish has respawned, but they are behind the mountain. So the team should know where they are, but it's a question of when are they going to get there. Ron Tonkin spawning in apart from his ally. Nope, you've been spotted, Ron Tonkin. They know where you are. The flank isn't going to work. It's a good try, though. It's a very good try. You can see what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to spawn in there and wait for the red team to pass them, so they spawn in behind. But yeah, they know he's there. They're not gonna let him get the flank. Now, okay, no, it's Ron Tonkin with the Minotaur. I was gonna say, I thought he got hit with the Hwaja. Stormsunder has the Hwaja. Ron Tonkin has the Minotaur. Okay. Spire is hull broken. There's that Minnow we're looking for. That's what I'm looking for. What I mean to say, I suppose. Friendfish, hull is broken, Stormsunder moving in. Maybe. No? No. Okay, Shikata Ganai. Looking at the Friendfish, Stormsunder. Turning to the Friendfish finally. Stormsunder hull down though. Take about 5% perma damage. Okay, there we go. Friendfish. Losing a little bit of perma there. They're down now to about 50% down. 85% perma. I can do math.
Yes, you can.
I try to anyway. It's really difficult.
No, mental math is hard. There's a difference.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. Mental math is hard. I do biology though. We're not required to do math. Friendfish, hull is down. Shikata Ganai. Balloon was down, so they lost their altitude advantage. Blue team may be able to get some shots into the Stormsunder, but Friendfish's hull is down again. Stormsunder taking fire from the Friendfish. Lose about half their hull. Their balloon is still down, so they're going to go. Yep. Stormsunder, hull broken again, down to about 5% perma. Shikata Ganai looking at the Ron Tonkin. Looking to take them out of the equation. Stormsunder pretty close to the floor there. You know the thing about Stormbreakers, they don't do well against the environment, so you gotta be careful there. Friendfish taking a lot of fire there. Their hull is down, but no follow-up because no ships are in range to follow up. Shikata Ganai hull down. Taking around about 60% perma there. Stormsunder and Shikata Ganai both able to fire on Friendfish. Their hull goes down, and they do go down to Stormsunder. Now both ships are able to turn the Ron Tonkin. They are full perma. They haven't really had a whole part in this, except for a long distance. So we'll see. No. Both red ships turning on them. See how long they last. Shikata Ganai losing their hull. Make them back off a little bit. Make them think about something else. 50% perma. Ron Tonkin losing their armor and 2 of their guns, 2 engines, and they do go down to the Stormsunder. Stormsunder really able to put in quick kills there. Friendfish has respawned, but they are not moving in. They get stopped as soon as they saw their ally go down. They were on the way to help. So close. But they have been spotted, unfortunately. So both red ships able to move in. Ron Tonkin is respawned. They're a bit far. It may have been a smarter choice to spawn at the closer when the friendfish was sitting where they've been spawning this whole time. And suddenly they don't want to spawn there for some reason. Next kill for red will win it. But both red ships are at pretty low perma. Shikataganai at 50%, Stromsunder at 5%. If blue can break Stromsunder's hull, they will go down. It's the question of if. If they can, I don't know. Friendfish taking a lot of fire there really quickly. Stromsunder back against Shikataganai's balloon. No permanent damage. Just a little bump. Shikataganai, balloon is down. Armor was going down. Oh, there they go. Armor is down though. It's fire. Double broken and they do go down. Nice kill for blue.
And kills do matter in round robin.
They do. Stromsunder. Armor, balloon broken, and as soon as their armor broken, they went down immediately. Nice job, Friendfish. Was that a Caro kill? I think that was a Caro kill.
I've seen Stranger Things.
It's entirely possible. I mean, I've seen it happen a lot, actually. It's just, it's somewhat rare. You usually flaxer kills, watches are really common for kills. It's really cool to see a Caro kill. Strom. Okay. Red ships have respawned in the close spawn.
They just wanted to say hello.
I mean, Shikataganai already double broken. Friendfish moving in. Ron Tonkin taking fire from the Stromsunder. Friendfish, though, at low armor, doesn't go down though. Shikataganai hull broken again. Not taking any perma damage though. The Ron Tonkin with all their kill guns is over the mountain. They can't really get there.
Looks like I'm trying to kill stomp. Curb stomp as well.
Yeah,
there
yeah,
it is.
They do. Stromsunder is right there though with a watch on the Friendfish. Their hull is down. They take about 50% perma. It's down again. It's only about 45%. Stromsunder at full. Ron Tonkin at full. But if either of those Stormbreakers break, it's going to be a race to see who can kill them first. Friendfish, hull does go down, and they are the last kill. Letting Skyborn win the second match in this round-robin tournament. 5-1. 5-2, I'm sorry, 5-2. 2? 3. 3. Numbers are hard. 5-3 in favor of Skyborn. We'll be right back in just a few minutes. And we'll have this last of the round robin matches before we go to the grand finals later on. Okay, I was waiting until that cleared out. Alrighty. Jeez. Sorry for the long delay, guys. We are finally ready to come back. Oh man, there's a lot going on that those that are part of the Discord will know about and will be involved in. Those that don't, welcome to SES. We're having a match, maybe, probably. All right, so we got Blue Wizards on red this time. Skyborn is on blue. We have both teams in the lobby. Let me unmute. Unmute earbud. All right, and we're back. Back in the game.
Yeah, you were waiting for that, huh?
I saw it. I saw it exploding. I'm like, I'm just gonna sit here for a second and wait. Yeah, cause I don't necessarily want that at all. None of this. I'm so frustrated with this, and I'm so aggravated. This will be sorted out during the week, I assume. At least I hope so. And we will figure this out from there. I now have the proof from Q button for some reason. Hopefully I'll keep it this
yeah,
time.
don't click it.
No. I'm
better you than someone else.
Not click the button. What? Oh yeah, this is I mean, everybody else knows not to click the button either. At least we should hope so.
Apparently not if you're sharing passwords.
I know. It's a lot going on. It's a very complicated issue. It shouldn't be, but it
really
is.
Not,
I know
okay.
It's not that complicated, but it's being made complicated. And I can see both sides of it. I can see how this is important to both sides. I am trying to remain as neutral as possible, even though I feel like I'm being shunted to one side or the other. But
moving on, focus on SES. Let's talk about ships.
We're having a match. We have Zedion back with his Hwacha and Kara Goldfish, as per usual. Water Speed pulling out the Process tip box. This is Pyramidion. Interesting to see. Okay, Gat Kara Pyramidion with Flak and a Flare on Dunes. Okay, I can see that. That ought to work. Kara and Hwacha. Yeah, it is Kara and Hwacha. Kara, Hwacha, Goldfish. So Zedion and Delora matching each other. Matching Kara inside, or Hwacha inside Kara. Goldfishes in the Storm Thunder with Hwacha again. Same ship he brings. That is his Stormbreaker. I feel like that is becoming at least his meta Stormbreaker. We'll see how it does against this team on Dunes this time. Large open map, good for sniping. There are dust clouds that roll through the middle of it, so you do have some environment that is a little bit dangerous if you're not careful. Although it's not too much a hassle. It's just it's a mild annoyance, I would say. It's definitely an annoyance for me because I can't see through it. But that's okay. Ends up being more of a sniper match, but these teams have taken pretty close range ships, so I do expect play to be in the ribs, or to be around Leviathan, or to be I mean, it's out in the middle of the map. We saw middle of map play last week, which was kind of fun. It was unusual. So yeah, taking the full minute for me to load in this time.
Same though.
Maybe. Alright, match beginning. There we go. Okay, so ship number 1 is Dragon's Rage. We saw this. Pilot of Zedion is the Watch Side Caros. Ship number 2 is I'm looking at Water to Me. Your name is Water to Me. Piloting the Process tip box. Artemis Caro Pyramidion with side Black and Flare. Ship number 3 is the Aloha Oe, piloted by Delorum. It is the same Watch Side Caro that we saw on the other team. Ship number 4 is the Storm Thunder, piloted by Sunstrom. It is the Swatch Stormbreaker with Gatling up front, Banshee up top, and Flak on the bottom. And yeah, Storm Thunder heading for the ribs. Aloha Oe. There's been a couple of foreign names this time, and my pronunciation is struggling. I'm sorry.
I'm so done with people. Yeah, I don't know. Some pronunciations are weird.
They are. I do try my best though, because they put the effort into naming it that, so I'm gonna do my best to call it what the name actually is. Alright, let's find a good vantage point. There we go. That looks good.
Maybe watch Lilo and Stitch. That might give you a chance to pronounce it right.
I do like that movie. It's a very good movie.
It is. It's wonderful.
Yes.
Love Nani.
Yes. Nani's the best.
I know, right?
I know.
Love the Elvis scene.
Yes. I don't know.
Happier subjects. Happier subjects.
Yes, happier subjects, indeed. All ships have been spotted. Dragon's Rage is like its first target. Blue is hiding. They're using the cover to their advantage. Although, if you can shoot at them, they can shoot at you. They're able to duck behind the ribs a little bit. Let's see. Dragon's Rage taking a part of a clip of the Gatling gun, but giving a watch it back. No guns lost, only a little bit of armor lost so far. Just kind of poking at each other. Storm Center look like they might be moving out of the ribs? No? Nope. Yeah, from Blue's perspective, what are they seeing? Red is getting close enough to all. Oh, bump! Storm Center bumping aloha away. Let's see. Storm Center taking a little bit of Gatling gun, losing one of their guns. And 30% of their armor. But that's brought up really quickly. No harm, no foul. Dragon's Rage! Dragon's Rage has crossed the barrier. You're now inside the ribs, blue team. It makes them a very, very susceptible target, unfortunately, and their hull is down. And they're taking shots, and I don't expect them to survive. Oh, the bump. Oh no. They bumped top of the ribs. Their hull is down, and they do go down. Process hitbox finally getting into the ribs, but they find the teammate has already died. Oh, it does. They lose their balloon, though. Process hitbox is above them, and they can't really get a shot on them. Should leave them able to take care of the Storm Center, but they are very busy with having almost no guns and no engines. And they will go down. Yeah. So blue has claimed the ribs as their own. That's what it looks like. And we will see how this affects things. Red should be spawning in over there, yep. I'm learning. Learning the spawns for each team has definitely gotten easier.
Hey, that's good, because I still have no idea.
It's more a case of I know where they have been. Once I'm in the match, it's okay, but to tell you, like, from the beginning to when they start the match, it's like, which side? I don't know. But once it gets settled, then it's like, okay, this is where they came from originally, so they should be coming back from over here.
I feel it.
Maybe. Music says teams have spotted each other, but there's no spots out, technically. But, pretty good idea that blue will know where red is, because they know the spawns too. They know they came from the other side of the map, so they should be pretty close to red spawn right now. There we go. Both red ships have spawned in. Storm Center. Storm Center, very, very strong position there. Heading out of the ribs, Aloha and not really following. He's following slowly, but they're not. Oh, Storm Center knows he's alone. There you go. There's your goldfish friend.
But that's not friend fish.
No, it's the aloha oi. Just hello and goodbye.
I know.
Yeah, I know that bit. I don't know a lot, but I know some things. It's random things. Font of random knowledge.
Font of worthless knowledge, that's me.
Thanks. Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, I don't think it's worthless. Dragon's Rage. Dragon's Rage sneaking from the Storm Center. I mean, it's not sneaking, they know they're there, but we've got them all alone. The Aloha is inside the rib still. They can come, they're coming to come help.
I don't think we know the Protoss is there.
I would think they do. If they don't, they do now, because...
Yeah, they're shooting at him.
They're shooting at him. I think they know he's there. He does lose 2 of his guns, and about half his armor. But nothing other than that. Back up, get a wider view. Stromsunder lost 2 engines. About half their balloon is on fire. It was a second ago. There they go, so it loses more hull. No? Alright, we got 2 1v1 fights going on. Protoss Ziplocs down all of their guns. And their balloons on fire. Dragon's Rage taking a watch for the Stromsunder. It's difficult to tell who to watch here. Dragon's Rage did lose their hull. Protoss Ziplocs has lost their balloon. So in this 1v1 battle, what it looks like to me is that the Lhoi is getting the better at the Pyramidion for sure. They definitely have to get a good watch out there. But the Dragon's Rage is not doing well against Stromsunder, although Stromsunder's lost all their guns now. Protoss Ziplocs, 16 stacks of fire on their hull. Someone is using incendiary ammo. Protoss Ziplocs still down a lot of their balloon, but both ships now able to target the Lhoi together, and their hull does go down. The watch doesn't look like it's reloaded yet, though. Not able to take advantage of that hull being down. No perma loss. Oh, there he goes. I think that was okay. That looked like what? What happened to Squish? Look away for 1 second, you guys. And now both red ships.
It was a squish.
Huh? It was a squish?
It was a squish to me, at least.
Yeah. You went from having all the perma to no perma, so that's usually a squish. Especially with the guns given. Okay. Stromsunder all alone against these 2 red ships. Stormbreaker's not known for their vast amounts of perma hull. Lhoi has respawned though. Stromsunder are able to hold them off for long enough, but it is a long way to get from blue spawn to where they're fighting at the ribs. Sunster putting good use, using his acceleration advantage. Definitely to. Okay, that sentence was not in English. I don't know.
GG, was it an AI?
It's I don't know.
Do you want to suspend you?
A little bit, but not enough. Stromsunder hull does go down. They do go down to the 2 red ships. Lhoi finally showing up, but now there's 2 red ships and 1 blue ship again. The score is 2-2. It is even so far. Both ships able to take out the others. We will see. Looks like a bit of Hydra there. Or something. A lot of blue. A little bit of blue. That's fine. Dragon's Rage at about 60-65% perma. Protoss Ziplocs is at full. And Dragon's Rage is chasing the Lhoi. Artemis, how am I not really doing anything? There you go. Balloon is down. That will slow them down considerably. And they lost an engine. They lost their hull. It should be.
They lost their life.
They did. Protoss Ziplocs that looked like possibly a ram, or it could have been a Karenate kill or an Artemis kill. Hard to tell.
Yeah, I wish it told.
It would be nice, but it's a lot of things, a lot of information. It could be simultaneous. All right. Sit here and watch for a while. Stromsunder has respawned. Red looking to take advantage and go and head into blue spawn. They will have not as much time as I thought they did. Stromsunder was waiting to respawn until Lhoi was done. It looks like, so the meat grinder would stop, hopefully. But there are no ribs to save them here. Dragon's Rage moving in very, very aggressively against the Stromsunder. But Lhoi giving the Protoss Ziplocs a nice flash to the face. They lose 2 guns. Stromsunder versus Dragon's Rage. Yeah, the Storm Thunder are not able to get above the Dragon's Rage because they have carronades pointed at them. Bird's tip box taking more Watch of Fire from the Lohaoi. These ships definitely work better together, I'm noticing.
Uh-huh. I'm looking at the timer and hoping that we don't have to go into overtime.
I don't think we will. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure no. Dragon's Rage, Hull is down. Loss with Perma. A little bit. About 60% Perma. Not too bad. Aloha Oi losing their armor, but not lost Perma Hull yet. Able to keep it up against the Crow's tip box. There, the flax. I was waiting for the flax whenever the Dragon's Rage's hull was down. They didn't come out then. Now they come out. They do have a gun on fire. That's not really a terribly big issue, though. One stack of fire on a gun isn't going to kill anybody.
I was going to say, gosh dang it, engineers, that one stack of fire is a really big issue.
Aloha Oi, though, is double broken.
Oh.
And they have no guns.
Well, they still got all their engines and their hulls back up.
Uh-huh. We're gonna sit over here for a little bit, guys. Because I got a feeling this is gonna go poorly for the Aloha Oi. Because they're not doing terribly well. Their balloon is down, their hull is now down, and they get rammed to death by the pros' tip box. Storm Thunder is all alone. It is 4-2 in favor of red. Storm Thunder balloon, kind of going down. They do save it though. They're out of range of the Dragon's Raid right now.
Looks like he's gonna turn and face instead of running.
Well, yeah.
Well, maybe he's gonna run.
I think he's gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna dodge the road.
Yeah, he's gonna face. Okay.
I don't know. Indecision.
So Ally spawned.
Yeah. They are near blue spawn, and Aloha is sitting right there. I don't know about I don't know how well a Goldfish can tank versus a Stormbreaker. Because neither one of them are terribly strong ships. They're not flying a galleon or a junk or anything like that. Pros tip box losing their hull though. Almost. Not quite though. They can manage to keep it. There, they finally lose it. But no. Lose about half their hull in that break, but other than that, Aloha Oi losing their balloon again. Dragon's Rage losing their hull, losing quite a bit of perma there, down to about 10%.
Nice dog.
Pros tip box down all but one of their guns. Dragon's Rage. Yep, they finally lose their hull. He was close. But they get it back up before too much perma is lost. Still sitting there, somewhat low, but still workable. Next hill for red will do it. Aloha Oi down 2 guns again. Proto's tip box really picking on them. Proto's tip box is also down 2 guns.
It's a Pyramidian, it's probably the sides.
Probably. In fact, they're not coming back up again.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Or they're waiting for the flash shot that just went out. One or the other. Oh, Pro's tip box.
Yeah, you know.
Pro's tip box with a nice ram there. Digging out about half perma from Aloha Oi. Dragon's Rage, armor low again. Their hull does go down. Storm Thunder. No follow-up. Able to hold on to their hull there.
Less than 5 minutes to go.
I think it'll be fine. Aloha Oi is down all their guns and an engine and a balloon. And Pro's tip box is going in for the
there's
ram.
the ram. Oh,
yep.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Did you see it spin? It
I
did
did.
360.
I did. Nicely done. So that is a win for the Blue Wizards. 5-2.
Ironic that they won on red.
I know. But there aren't any red wizards in Lord of the Rings. So Don't know. We will figure this out. We will be back in just a minute. We will have the 2 teams that are the finals champions. I don't know. We'll figure out who's going to be in the round robin in just a minute. So we'll be right back, guys. See you then. Okay, and we're back. This is the finals match. We have Fancy Cloud Dancers on red and Skyborn on blue. Alrighty. So, in this case, Fancy Cloud Dancers have the advantage. They have 8 points to Skyborn's 7. So, if Fancy Cloud Dancers wins this next match, they will win SCS 192 overall. And if Skyborn wins, then we'll have another match. So we shall see how this goes. Alright, 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the timer. Okay, let's make sure I switched over. Oh, the other thing I need to do. Right. Unmute myself. Alrighty. We are back. Timer has started. 3:15 or so on the clock. Alright. We've got Dimentio and the Friendfish, Rontonkin and the Stormbreaker. Not Rontonkin. Spudniks and the Stormbreaker named Rontonkin. Delorum back to the Spire, okay. At Duel It Down, this is a close range map. Usually goes pretty quickly, so we'll see. I don't know. 2.5 minutes left in the timer. In the past, I've seen, not from, I forget if these things or not. No, Predator Island usually runs Pyramidions on this map. Usually, this is where you see the Metapyramidions come out. But not this week. Oh, I spoke too soon. Dimentio. With the Chariot. It's not, though. Okay. A Hades Merc Pyramidion with side Banshee and Caro. Okay. I have a couple of questions. First off, this is Duel at Dawn,
it's a mob,
Dunes.
no.
It's Maga, it's Maga. That makes more sense. I'm like, why are you taking a long-range Pyramidion on Duel at Dawn, which is the smallest map in the game? Oh, the question. Oh, it's the Mine Mob. Oh, yeah. That's what more would I expect to see. Yep. Okay. A lot more what I expect to see. Minute and a half left in the timer. I don't know. These teams are fairly even from what we've seen in the past. We'll see. These teams had to have gone against each other. I just don't remember when. I think it's match 2. Yeah, it's match 2. Okay. Yeah, okay. 1 minute left on the timer. They have 30 seconds to figure out if these are the ships they want to change to something else. Delorum saying he's changing. He just guns he changed. Oh, Dimentio readying up. Ships are locked. It's time for the readying. Red team is ready. Blue team. Almost ready. There we go. Majority of ships are ready. 20 seconds to go. There it is. 3, 2, 1. Now, hopefully this map loads a little bit faster because I thought about it. I'm wondering if the size of the map has to do with how quickly you load in, because you have to load in there's stuff with draw distance, and it has to render everything and make sure that it's okay and it's fine. And I wonder if that takes longer for a larger map. That makes sense. I don't know. I'm not a game designer. I am not anyone who knows much anything about anything. Load in. The ships already having spawned each other. That music. Lies to me. Ship number 1 is the Fancy Guardian, piloted by Dimentio. It is a Mobula, Mine Mobula, with a Artemis on one side, Gatling on the other side of the bottom, with Artemis on top and a flare on the top. Ship number 2 is ship number 2 is the Rontonkin, piloted by Spudnik. It is a Stormbreaker with a Hwacha and a Gatling on the front, flak on the top, flak on the bottom. Ship number 3 is the Shikata Ganai, He is, they are back. The Watches fire. Artemis up front. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Okay, so Artemis up top, Gatling gun, and then there looks like a mansion. Yeah, it's mansion bomb. Number 4 is Storm Thunder, piloted by Sunstrom. It is a Hwacha Stormbreaker with a Gatling, a Banshee, and a Flak on the bottom. One red ship already down. Jeez. Very, very quick. It is Duel at Dawn. Duel at Dawn is a very, very quick map. Gotta be on your toes when this map starts. Fancy Guardian trying to hang on to their hull, having a difficult time with it. They do lose it, but everything is on reload. Almost everything is on reload. They take a little bit of perma damage, and they've lost all but one of their engines. There you go. Strom Thunder putting in shots. Ron Tonkin was the first victim. Not terribly surprising. Stormbreakers are notorious for very, very small armor. Fancy Guardian hull is down again. I'm watching, not quite. I'm getting some of it, but not all of it. Strom Thunder, though, all of their guns are on fire or down. Engines are on fire now. Fancy Guardian, though, hull is down. They're taking perma damage. There's Artemi going in. Alright. There's a lot going on right now. Ron Tonkin down 3 of their 4 guns. Their hull is now down. Gatling up from Shikataganai. We're gonna find a different angle. That angle sucks. This was not much better. It's fighting in the ribs. Alright. Ron Tonkin's hull goes down again. Don't lose any perma from it though. Not this time. They are losing their balloon, unfortunately. It is on fire. 8 stacks of fire, and it does go down. It's like Fancy Guardian versus Strom Thunder and Ron Tonkin versus Shikataganai. Fancy Guardian. Ron Tonkin's out of the fight currently. Fancy Guardian is now the target. The balloon does go down. Their hull goes down. Yeah, oh, so close. Almost had all the flaks in there. They survived with a little bit of perma, but their hull does go down, and they do go down. Ron Tonkin, now the only ship left. Sit next to Shikataganai, they do get their hull down, and they're able to take down this fire. It's nice. Now it's Stormbreaker versus Stormbreaker in the ribs. Ron Tonkin sitting at about 65% perma, Strom Thunder at full perma. Fires off watch of the Ron Tonkin, no parts lost, a little bit of hull loss, yeah, a little bit of armor loss, but not too bad. Strom Thunder though, backing into the ribs. You got Stormbreaker versus Environment. The Environment wins every time. Strom Thunder losing about 45% of the perma to this one little piece of metal on the ribs. Oh man, lucky didn't lose a ship. Ships have been known to be lost from backing into an environment like that. Alright. Spire and the Mobula have loaded back in. Looking like Ron Tonkin is... Yep. Strom Thunder and Shikataganai both targeting Ron Tonkin. Strom Thunder, though, hull is down. Fancy Guardian laying into them. Not quite able to get him down. Ron Tonkin, hull still down. They are now down to about 15-20% perma. Fancy Guardian seeming to do okay versus the Strom Thunder and the Shikataganai, but they've got both sides of them. I don't know how that's gonna end. Fancy Guardian hanging on to their hull for right now. Ron Tonkin looking to put the Gatling gun and Shikataganai. Their hull does go down. Losing some perma, not a whole lot. Those shots will be going in the balloon instead of the hull. Fancy Guardian, though, losing their balloon. Leaving Ron Tonkin all alone versus Strom Thunder and Shikataganai. Ron Tonkin down 2 engines. Shikataganai almost down almost on a hull, but not quite. On either side of the warship here. Shikataganai hull goes down. Taking some shots from the Fancy Guardian, looks like. Rontonkin may be going underneath the ship here, trying to get some cover. Sneak around this way. Shaganai, hull goes down. Taking some perma damage. Down to about 5%. Fancy Guardian losing the balloon again. Rontonkin there to back him up. Putting Gatling guns in Shikadaganai. Fancy Guardian losing their hull. Down to about 30% perma. Fighting over every point here, it's good. Shikadaganai does eventually go down to the Rontonkin. Nice watch there to finish it off. Stromsunder, only the only ship left for blue, and they have 5% perma. None of the ships really with a whole lot of perma, so it's going to depend on who is going to be aggressive here, it looks like. Rontonkin looking to fill that role. Maybe? Yep. Gatling guns going out. Stromsunder seeing the Fancy Guardian backing up. That's not a place where he wants to be. I agree with him. Not a place you want to be, but they lost all their guns now. Rontonkin looking to take him down. Their hull goes down, and they Gatling kill, it looked like. Gatling or Banshee. Oh, Shikadaganai has loaded back in. It is 3-2 in favor of Fancy Cloud Dancers on red. Maybe Shikadaganai is like, I don't want to fight that one right now. There's 2 ships there. They're still at low perma. Shikadaganai has the perma hull advantage, but that's not really a whole lot of advantage if you got Gatling guns pointed at you. Which is what it looks like right now. Shikadaganai low, they've lost their hull. Rontonkin may be looking to put some shots in to finish him off. Hull does go down again. Lost some perma hull, not a whole lot. Stromsunder has respawned. They're up against Fancy Guardian. Rontonkin's lost all their guns. Another sitting deck versus the Shikadaganai. They lose their hull. And they should... Nope. Oh gosh. Rontonkin's in the pixel perma. They do get their hull back up in time and save themselves, but they are flying a ship made of tissue paper. If they get an armor break again, they will go down. Fancy Guardian under fire from the Stromsunder. Pairs of 1v1s going on right now. Hang on over here, I think. Yeah. Rontonkin goes down to Shikadaganai. Watch a barrage taking care of them. Fancy Guardian's left against Stromsunder and Shikadaganai. It is 3-3. There's a possibility it could end here, but I don't know. I kinda doubt it. Fancy Guardian, hull goes down, ram by Shikadaganai. Nicely done. Beautiful ram. And it is 3-4 in favor of Skyborn. If Skyborn does win this, we will have one more match to determine the winner. Winner of that match will be winner of SCS 192. The only thing is if if Fancy Cloud Dancers comes back and takes 2 kills before they give one up, then they will win. And on this map, just about anything can happen. Waiting for the respawn from Fancy Cloud Dancers. Should be. I think Blue knows where they're spawning. Nope, they don't. Spawn behind them. Haha! Both ships, their ships turn. Oh dear. Watch it. Double watch a barrage go into the Fancy Guardian. They are now down a lot of guns. And a lot of stuff. Not a good place. The hull is down. Gatling guns and watch is going in. Shikadaganai though. Taking a watch a barrage from the Rontonkin and they go... Okay. Shikadaganai going down at the same time as the oh jeez. Yeah. Shikadaganai go down at the same time as Fancy Guardian. So that is 4-5 in favor of Skyborn. We will have one more match to finish this up. And then we will be able to declare a winner of SCS 192. I think that means that teams will switch sides. I will double check to make sure on that. But yeah.
Yes, it does.
Okay, thank you. So we'll be right back on that in just a little bit. Alrighty, timer has restarted, and we are good to go for this final match. It should be. It is. Both teams have one win. Or maybe. It should be best of 3, and Fancy Cloud Dancers have the advantage. I don't know. As it goes, we'll figure this out. Alrighty, and we're back. Okay. Okay. Get it under control. Waiting for things to sort themselves out. We have Skyborn this time on red and Fancy Cloud Dancers on blue. 2 minutes 30 seconds on the timer. Teams still look the same. It's Blackcliff this time. It is. Nope, it's Menchio not taking a Stormbreaker. Double Stormbreaker for Fancy Cloud Dancers. Interesting.
Junker, Stormbreaker.
Ah, yes, they just changed. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Both. I see that mine in the bottom of the Gizmo deck. I know Mickey likes mines, and that's downstairs for him. So we will see. Minute 30 left. She's at 1 minute to figure out their loadouts. Hey Pixel, I see you in my chat. It is going pretty well. This is the second match, technically? Yeah, second match of the finals of SCS. Okay, so this is the part that I'm a little unclear on. Normally, when we get to this point, whoever is on red ends up winning the, whoever was on red has, in the past, won that match in the finals, that first finals match. This time blue won it. So does that mean that if Skyboard wins this match, they win SCS? Or what happens
so it's double elimination. Hold on, it's double elimination, which is, hold on, I gotta declare ship lock.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's basically best 2 out of 3. It's double elimination.
Okay.
So it's
But if
red loses this, then we go to another match, and whoever wins that wins.
Okay, so whoever is on red has the advantage. If they win, then they win the match.
They win.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. But they win the match. Of course, it's the match. They win the tournament. That's the word I'm looking for. All right, ships have been locked. 30 seconds to ready up. Although they're probably ready at this point. There we go.
I force started it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not dealing with it right now.
Okay. This is Deathmatch on Blackcliff. I like this map. It tends to be somewhat ring around the rosy in the middle, but it's really good though. The map itself is very pretty. I like the smokestacks.
I like the concept of it, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, ship number 1 is the Shikataganai, once again, piloted by Delorum. It is a Hwacha Spire this time with a Gatling. Okay, Artemis and Merc on the top, Gatling on the bottom. That's what I was saying. Storm Thunder is ship number 2, piloted by Sunstrom. It is a Hwacha. You know, put it in shadow, it's hard to see. It's a Hwacha Stormbreaker with a Gatling on the front, Banshee on the top, and Flak on the bottom. Ship number 3 is the Dust Rider, piloted by Dimentio. It is a Lumber. Okay. First time I'm seeing this, a Lumber. Lumber Stormbreaker with a mine on the front, Gatling and Flak. Oh no! So just got NG switch my lobby. Whoops. Okay, ship number 4 is the Gizmo Duck piloted by Spudnik. It is a Junker. Artemis up front, Flak and Mine on the right hand side, Artemis and Gatling Gun on the left hand side. Stuff happening. Time to math. Yeah, it is time to math. Pause has been called. Alright. They will sort that out. They will... With changes and things, and there's just... Yeah. Alright. They'll take care of it. They'll figure it out. Yes, so Fancy Cloud Dancers, if they win this match, they will have one more match to be able to win SCS 192. If Skyborn wins this match, they will win SCS 192. Yes, that is the way it goes. This map was recently ported over to 4v4, actually. So it has been something I've been seeing more recently. It's also got the new Crazy King version. Is Crazy King on this map, or is it a different map? No, there's a, I know there's Capture the Point on this map, but I thought it was one point. Yeah, because the point itself is hiding over here. Yeah, point's usually right around here. And they fight for this area here. In the middle of the smokestacks. Alright. Team is ready. Here we go.
Say I'm watching blue, they're not moving.
Red's moving.
A little bit.
Yep. And they've seen blue, or they took a guess, 50-50 shot as to which side of the mountain they will go around, and they guessed correctly. Ships have been spotted. Play should ensue. Long range shot. There's your lumberjack from the Dust Rider coming out. Yeah, because I've seen minnows, I've seen watches, I've seen heavy flax, I think. That might have been in pubs. It's the first time I see a lumberjack on a Stormbreaker. It's just odd. Looks like they're just poking each other right now. Stormstone are losing a gun. But nothing too bad. The music stops because ships have been unspotted. Always music, what you? Hiding behind a little bit of environment there. Not too bad. There you go. Dust Rider losing 2 guns so far. The Artemis and Shikadaganai. Or the Mercury. Oh, it's got a Mercury at the top. I'm sorry. It's Artemis, Mercury. I just said it a second ago. It's an Artemis. Uh-oh. Storm Thunder is now close enough for Gatling guns. Dust Rider and Gizmo Duck piling into him. Not able to do much with it. Carefully environment, Storm Thunder. I saw that. Alright. Dust Rider looking to be in the middle of these 2 red ships. Potentially a target. Watch is going after the Shikadaganai. Gizmo Duck driving the Storm Thunder away, though. Both ships, both Stormbreakers in danger of losing their hull. Back away, like, nope, not having that quite so not quite yet. Storm Thunder, hull broken though. Taking fire. Gizmo Duck, almost able to get him. Dust Rider hull down now. And they do go down to the Storm Thunder. Gizmo Duck all alone. 1 junker against 2 ships. Whoa. That was a very, very quick dive there. They take a Wacha, lose all but 1 of their guns and 1 of their engines. Now they lost the other engine. Oh, that's not good. Hull goes down. Thermal hull be rapidly lost. They do go down to the Shikadaganai. Dust Rider has respawned. Storm Thunder is still sitting at about 40% perma. Shikadaganai at full. Dust Rider just spawned in. Storm Thunder and Shikadaganai going around the mountain to see if they can catch blue team spawning in, it looks like. Except Dust Rider is already come forward away from their spawn. Now they rotate the mountain like they normally do. Gizmoduck spawning in with Dust Rider. Nope. I think Gizmoduck is gonna get spotted because we're not quite far enough around the mountain. Yeah. Storm Center, Chicago, and I realizing that blue ships are not where they're supposed to be. Chances are they went around the mountain, the other side, which is always a thing. This mountain in the center provides a very nice natural barrier, and it really makes a difference. Ships have difficulty finding each other sometimes. Following red, there is a little... Yep, okay, there you go. There you go. Long range shots going out first. Spire backing up into the mountain. There is a mountain there. Looking like Gizmoduck will be first to engage. Maybe. No, tentatively poking each other, we'll see. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, you guys, blowing up my chat. Okay.
What happened?
That's it. Now we're in Pixel in my chat.
Ah, good.
Oh dear, they're holding the Lock Black hostage. They want the moonshine. Apparently. Oh, we're waiting for teams. Gizmoduck has put down a couple of mines there to block off the Chicago and the Storm Thunder. They are now directing where they want them to come and attack, it looks like. I don't know if they're going to agree to those terms. Doesn't look like it. Both teams seem to look for an advantageous place to have this engagement. There you go. Chicago and I getting some shots out against Gizmoduck that come around the corner first. It's not big enough for a shipping through, I think. Dust Rider. Oh, Chicago and I bumping and breaking their hull. They're just a little too tall for that. This costs them too much. They lose about 10% perma, not too bad. But Gizmoduck looking to see. If they come around this corner, they're gonna find the Storm Thunder right there. Yeah, they do. But some shots in. Okay, so where's the Dust Rider go? Lost him for a second there. Chicago and I coming back around the mountain. Finally able to engage. Let's look at it. Okay, this is a better angle. I like this one. Yep, I like this one. Chicago and I taking some fire from the Dust Rider, but nothing hitting. Both blue ships at full health. Both red ships lacking a little bit of perma. A little more than that in Storm Thunder's case, but that's okay. He's quick, he'll dodge. Although, both teams really looking to take advantage of all the cover that they have. Neither one... Yep, tentative poking. That's what this is. Gizmoduck coming around the corner and catching Chicago and I. They're looking to down 2 guns and their hull. Still taking Gatling fire. They will go down to the Dust Rider. Nicely done. Storm Thunder is the only ship left for red. Gizmoduck looking to engage. Oh gosh, Pixel. You and your puns. Alright. Storm Thunder taking fire. Shikaiga and I spawning back in. A little far away to help. I don't see Storm Thunder surviving this, unfortunately. No, maybe. Not enough of the shots went in after Permahull went down. They've lost their balloon and their hull. There they go. Shikaiga and I has respawned, but they look. Yeah, they're backing up. I wouldn't want to engage in that either. That's not a good call to go and engage in that. It is 2-2, all tied up. Yes, they're dancing around the maypole. It's not May. It's March. The wrong M month. Shikaiga and I hasn't spotted. They know where they are. Storm Thunder has respawned to help. That's good. Both teams are at full. Should be an opportunity to start over again. Let's see, Shikaiga and I has being targeted. Their balloon. Ooh, Dust Rider taking a big hit there to the perma. And there they lose a gun. Shikaiga and I though loses their balloon. Storm Thunder being targeted by the Gizmo Duck. Losing their armor at a pretty fast clip there. It's not a problem. They get back. Shikaiga and I at low balloon, but they are working to get that back. Oh, Storm Thunder's on fire. Whoops. Dust Rider losing guns to Shikaiga and I. Artemis at the top there. Dust Rider putting out shots. And then Gatling shots. Storm Thunder looks like to be target of Fancy Cloud Dancers. They're somewhat ignoring the Shikaiga and I for now. See if that changes when they get closer. Because they look like they're looking at the Dust Rider. Storm Thunder going after Dust Rider. Storm Thunder hull is down though. They are taking lots of shots there, and then you go down to the Dust Rider. Shikaiga and I now alone again. Score is 2-3 in favor of blue. Fancy Cloud Dancers 2 away from making this. Dust Rider's hull goes down. They have no engines, they have no hull, and they are losing perma. About 50% now. Oh gosh, you guys. Okay, so Shikaiga and I down 2 guns, but no armor or perma loss. Dust Rider at about 50% perma and down 3 guns. Shikaiga and I looking to maybe take things a little dangerous here. Shikaiga and I lost their balloon, unfortunately. Lumberjack on the Dust Rider making that happen. And they are almost, yeah, they go. There, their hull goes down. Don't lose any, if you don't lose much, if any, perma. They're down again. Now they're losing perma. Gatling gun, make sure their hull stays down. Shots missing. Down to about 60% perma. And I'm sitting in a mountain, in case you couldn't tell. Shows you how close they were. Shikaiga and I looking to be the target of Dust Rider, having to defend themselves. Gizmo Duck down 2 guns and 2 engines. Was 3. Shikaiga and I hull double broken. Down to about 50% perma. Just getting chipped away by that Gatling gun and the Gizmo Duck. Nothing, no huge perma shots quite yet. Gizmo Duck though down 4 guns and 2 engines. Storm Thunder down a hull. 2 very close matches so far. Gizmo Duck not able to keep their guns up, it looks like. Shikaiga and I though, hull is down, being etched away by the Gatling gun. And a couple flaks into that will finish it up. Gizmo Duck finally going down. Now it's Storm Thunder with a broken balloon versus Dust Rider with 40% perma. Storm Thunder down to 90% perma, but that's not really a bad thing for them. See, these ships don't look like they want to engage other teammates, though. Dust Rider is flying away. Score now is 3-4 in favor of Fancy Cloud Dancers. The next blue kill will end this. But if Skyborn can get 2 kills on Fancy Cloud Dancers, they will go ahead, they will win SCS 192. So there's definitely incentive on both sides. Gizmo Duck coming back in. Oh dear. Alright. Strumps that are taking a lot of fire there. No permanent damage. Just kinda get taking shots to their balloon. Able to keep it up though. Dust Rider's the only ship here that has less than 100% perma. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake. Trumps that are also with reduced perma, and they are about to lose more as their hull goes down. Black shots go in. Didn't a single one of those hit. Shikaganai though lost their balloon. Dust Rider down 2 guns. Shikaganai finally get their balloon back. They do have drogue shoots. That's very helpful for them. Gizmo Duck taking a face full of Hwacha, only losing 1 gun for it. But now the Shikaganai Dust Rider at it again. Shikaganai losing their balloon and 1 of their guns. Storm Thunder losing two guns, and their hull is on fire and down. Shots going in, but they don't connect. Oh, they get their hull back up. Very, very even match. Shikaganai lost their balloon. Almost lost their hull. Not quite, though. Long range Gatling fire. Shikaganai hull goes down. Shots go in. They go into the balloon. They're no broken now. Strom Thunder looking like it's a new target. Really not a good. There, that's better. Strom Thunder hiding behind environment. Shikaganai out in the open. Trying to get back to cover, but their hull goes down again. Strom Thunder there to come to the rescue, but not fast enough. Fancy Cloud Dancers will win. 4-3, 5-3, my bad. So that will mean we have 1 more match to decide who will be the champion of SCS 192.
I think so.
That's what you said.
Yeah, there is, but we don't have a map for that.
I do not know. I'll figure it out. We'll have a map when we come back.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, not that big a deal. We'll get it done, and we'll be right back, guys. Okay then. Yeah, that final determination was made. That I think that's Fancy. It should be Fancy Cloud Dancer's win. I do believe. I am not entirely sure. It's not being stated anywhere. But I'm pretty sure that means because Fancy Cloud Dancer went into, or came out of the round robin with advantage. There were supposed to be 2 matches and they won. I guess round robin counts as one of the matches? I'm not entirely sure, but that's okay. I think, unless things change and it goes, there may be, I'm not sure how I would update this, but as far as I know, I don't necessarily, because there's no place that's saying one or the other. Okay, yes, Fancy Cloud Dancer is the winner of SCS 192. Okay, so now that we have that settled. Alright, there will be, I do another stream later on today. Stick around, much later, 9 p.m. Eastern. But yeah, we'll be back next week with SCS 193 for continued Guns Vicarious goodness. Until then, I will see you guys later.